Hi, my name's Daniel.
And I'm Lidia, and we're a married couple from Caravans.
Been travelling tracks around Australia in our XT17HRT for just over 12 months now. We've done probably over 15,000 Ks, and we enjoy travelling. We were doing it in a tent and just wanted a bit more space, a bit more comfort, and something that we could have packed up ready to go. Get a free weekend off and we could just hook up and drive off. We initially bought the soft floor Gal Extreme, and we were finding we were doing a lot of single night setup pack-ups, and after a year and a bit of travelling mainly around the east coast of Australia and North Queensland, and move into something that was quicker to set up, and the opportunity came to buy a XT10, and that was perfect for us there. That within 30 seconds you fold the bed out the back, you pop the lid up, and you can sit out, and you're done for the day.
Yeah, we love the XT10, which is 12, it's the same, because it was comfortable, it was enough room for us and for our dog and for everything we had, like, you know, to fit all our clothes.
Yeah, we had the outdoor kitchen as well and the bat wing. A lot of external space, basically using the van itself as a bed only, and storage for clothing. But majority of our time was spent outdoors, cooking outside, under the bat wing, rain, hail, shine. It suited all conditions.
Well, first of all, we wanted it to be comfortable, easy to pack up, easy to unpack, because we often travel one night stop, so it should be, you know, it has to be easy to unpack and next morning easy to pack up.
Minimal fights.
And I didn't have to do anything because he was doing all the job.
Yeah, the compact size of the 10, the actual footprint was not much bigger than the camper trailer we had. Height-wise, similar to the vehicle I was operating, and you could tow the thing anywhere. We completed the whole telly track from start to finish. A few photos floating around on the MDC sites, and that of us towing it through. The dual cab ute handled it no problem. You get to your destination and we're in comfort. These creeks and that where people sleep in a swag, well, we could sit back and relax on a queen size mattress and enjoy it. I did a fair bit of exploring up the Cape, search for new ground, I suppose. It's something different scenery. We made our first trip across the Gulf via the Savannah Way, Lawn Hill into Lorella Springs, which is pretty remote there, and allow bush camping anywhere within the 1 million acre property. And I remember coming back to the homestead there after about almost a week in the bush, and told the owner of the property where we'd been, and he couldn't believe we got a caravan in there. So yeah, we had a fantastic trip there, and we continued on from there up through Kakadu and across Gibb River Road into the Kimberley, exploring the gorges. Then held out, no problems whatsoever. Regular checks and maintenance on it, and performed faultlessly. Spent a bit of time in Broome, and then it was time to come home. So came back via the Tanami, Wolf Creek. An interesting night there. Go and check out the neighbours before the sun went down. Went through central Australia and back up the Plenty Highway and a few of the backtracks into Cairns there, and I think that trip alone was about 13,000 kilometres with over 10,000 Ks of dirt. Fortunately, my job allows me to have time off and get away. Lydia doesn't always have time available, but when she does, we try and take the opportunity to hit the road.
Yeah, I always try to join you, because since we have the caravan, it's much more comfortable, sort of more glamping than camping. Oh yeah, well, we added to on our mattress a mattress topper, which made it much more softer, and also allowed us at the same time to fold our mattress.
We decided to upgrade to an XT17HRT just for a bit more comfort. The bedding's the same, there's a bit more storage. I've got a bigger vehicle now and I can tow a bit more weight.
Oh well, yeah, it's also we upgraded because we didn't have toilet and shower. In XT17 we do have toilet and shower, so I can have a proper shower and yeah, dry my hair if I need.
Extended water capacity, so we can afford to waste a little.
Yeah, got a little mirror in our wardrobe so I can do my makeup easily, which before I have to carry my little purse with all the stuff. Now it's all there. And
it comes with a washing machine as well, so if we're stuck and run out of clothes or the towels get to be a bit smelly, then we fire up the generator and we can do a load of washing without too much drama. And then the settee as well, we make that up for a bed for our little puppy, which is Lily. And she normally travels with us. Come here. This is Lily here. Sorry for the back end. She enjoys hitting the road when we travel in the car. She sleeps and pops her head up as soon as we stop. And, likes to trot around the campsite there, pats from people, puts a little pink jacket on sometimes and draws a lot more attention from the ladies, and she loves it. In regards to towing, the difference between the XT10, which was a single axle, and moving into the dual axle of the XT17HRT, I can't say I notice a huge difference. Used to notice a little bit of movement on the 10 there, just from the smaller size. The 17 is very stable at highway speeds, dirt roads, off-road, and no, it's very sure-footed in the way that it handles the conditions. Weight-wise, 17's obviously a little bit heavier, but the, as I said, I've got a bigger vehicle now and it handles it well to tow. I wouldn't say that I'm a reckless driver. The van seems to handle the moments and conditions that I take it through and put it through. It may have lifted a wheel here and there and had a bit of a slide around corners, but off-road caravan, I figure that's what it's designed to do and it's never let us down. Main checks are a daily basis when travelling. There's your wheel nuts, retention of your bearings as they're bed in, especially from new. Recheck them after corrugated roads, being knocked around a bit. Any nuts and bolts that are under the van, shock absorbers, and then obviously greasing as well, wear points, where your swing arms move, put some grease in there so it doesn't wear out, but it continues to do it. And then over a period of time, obviously brakes, electronics, lights, make sure the lights are working every day. You get dust or water in a plug, can short out or not make contact. And that everything within the van is still where it should be, nothing's moving around and smashing into charges, or the fridge isn't flying around loose inside the slide. Everything's strapped down, and most importantly of all, that there's enough beer in the fridge so when you get to your destination there that you've restocked it and it's all cool from the night before. Majority of our travel has been Queensland based, living in Cairns. We sort of covered that area around there. Recently, over the last few years, been doing quite a bit through the Northern Territory and the Gulf area. Done the Kimberley once, and trying to plan for a time frame when we can continue down the west coast and see some of the other areas that I've heard about. Just want to experience them in person, some of those west coast beaches and the national parks over there, and where you get the side of that red dirt going into the bright blue ocean, and two of my favourite colours there that you just want to see more of it and keep exploring. If I was going to rate the trailer, it would be pretty high on the scale. 10 out of 10 being the highest. I'd say 9.5. There's little bits and pieces, but as a complete package that allows me to get out and do what I want to do without spending every cent that I've earned, yeah, 9.5 out of 10 would be the score I'd give it. I've had a number of questions of people asking me what I think of the 17HRT, people interested, people looking at upgrading from campers or smaller vans. The advice that I pretty much always give is go for it. If you're looking for a bigger van on a price that's affordable and that's going to get you everywhere you want to go, then the 17HRT is the perfect van. Yeah, there's a lot of sayings. There's the don't say one day, or no, next year, or I'll do it soon. The longer you leave it, the more you're going to miss. There's a lot of country out there, and get yourself a van or camper and go and explore, and you'll never forget it. Escape with confidence, as the MDC slogan goes, and that's what we do.